Good afternoon. For those of you who don't know, my name is Maya Karen. I run a fashion blog called Classically Kept. It does feature luxury, contemporary, and how-to style, and now natural hair care and hair care topics. If you are into any of those things, please consider subscribing to my channel. Click the notification bell. That way you will never miss a video. So this should be the last footage that does not have sound. So for these 2 weeks, y'all know I have the Chebe powder in my hair the traditional way. I went live on Instagram for the first and second application. Y'all requested a traditional application for the Chebe video here on YouTube. Let me get back home, get situated, wash my hair, and the video will debut May 29th. So let's get started. It is April 30th. Yesterday, I washed my hair and did the first application of a Chebe powder the traditional way. This is what my hair looks like. My hair is definitely stretched and moisturized. I don't know, y'all. My hair just looks so compact with these braids. Y'all know I love twists and big hair. I'm going to soldier it out, but I feel bald. This is the residue from taking my hair down and playing with it. The Chebe powder definitely is messy. This is my signature bouffant with braids. It is a little small, but I will still wear it. I don't know. This is different. This is what my bun looks like when my hair is braided. So to make it bigger, before I wrap my hair, I'm actually going to add a scarf at the top of my bun. Now that I have made my bun bigger, I am going to lay my edges. I get this question a lot, so I use the Curls Blueberry Control Paste, and I will link it in the comments. Now I'm going to wrap up. Lastly, y'all know I love statement earrings, so I'm going to add a pair. Good afternoon. So it is May 2nd, so we are on week 1, day 4. So it's 11:30. I actually need to get dolled up, I guess you could say, or get dressed to do a collaboration or do some content. I need to send my deliverable out tomorrow by 1 p.m. So I'm going to do the exact same thing that I did yesterday. That just with, I don't know, y'all, these braids, I keep saying it and y'all keep telling me, thank you for telling me that I look beautiful and all of that. It's really just a subconscious thing. It's really it's really a Maya thing. I know I'm not bald. I know my hair, I know I have a lot of hair, but it's just with these braids, it looks so compact. And then yesterday you saw my little baby bun, I had my little hack or whatever, but I don't feel like myself with these braids. I'm gonna soldier it out, but just know on the inside, I'm like, I need my twist back. But anyway, I just wanted to show you my hair. It's day 4, so you guys know tomorrow is day 5. We're going to be doing the reapplication. me show you. Wait, am I talking? Okay, I just want to make sure I'm talking because it has not been recording my voice as of late. That's what my hair looks like. What I will say is that I am going to reapply on Friday, which is tomorrow, but my hair is still very moisturized. I don't want to over moisturize my hair, but I said I was going to do it every 5 days, but I also said that I would tweak if needed. When I wake up tomorrow, my hair, of course, is going to be a little bit drier. It's the next day, right? And you know, moisture is escaping. What I will say is with these braids, I can definitely tell that the moisture in my hair is staying longer. So I'm thinking with the third application, I may even stretch it to 6 days. And also what I'm thinking, to be honest, is I think this go around is actually going to be more or so 3 weeks. Because for Mother's Day, my mother and I live in the Charlotte area. The rest of my mother's family, which we always celebrate Mother's Day with, they live in Philly, so we always travel. And if I map this out, so I washed my hair on the 30th, in 2 weeks is the 13th. I will already be in Philly, and we're going to be staying with my grandma. I am not going to use all of her water. I am not going to sit in my grandma's bathroom. First of all, it's a small bathroom, and just really out of respect, I can't hold up the bathroom for 4, 5, 6 hours. So I'm thinking, which is actually perfect, I'm thinking that I'm actually going to stretch this out all the way up until the 20th so we can get a full 3 weeks, which means I will not be washing my hair for 3 weeks. I keep getting the question about the week 1, week 2, day 1, and some of y'all seem confused. I'm trying to make this as followable as palatable as possible. I'm not really sure why people are confused. It's more so over on Instagram. But I do week 1 and week 2 because it's literally 1 week. It's literally 2 weeks. So it's week 1, week 2. I wash my hair every 2 weeks. And then the next 2 weeks, whatever I'm using, whether it be the Chebe grease or the Chebe powder, is for that entire week. But I thought I was explaining myself because not only am I putting week 1, day 2, I'm also putting the date so it's easy to follow. So if I need to switch from week 1, week 2, week 1, week 2, and just do week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, let me know. But I thought what I was doing or how I was presenting it was easy to follow, but just let me know. I am going to go ahead and get ready. I'm gonna do the exact same thing that I did yesterday. I'm gonna put my hair up. I'm gonna do my little hack to make my bun or my head wrap a little bit bigger. And as I keep reminding you guys, part of the challenge is low manipulation. So once my hair goes up, it's going to be like that for the rest of the day. Once I finish my deliverables and send it out for approval, if there's still enough daylight outside, I might actually start a YouTube video or might start doing some other content. My hair is going to stay the exact same. There is no need for me to retouch my hair, okay?
Oh, wow. I get them all the time.
Okay, so I just made a ponytail and I'm just gonna make my bun, my baby bun.
Yes, Snow Bunny's flesh. I'm gonna find his ass. Whoa. They sending me pictures of these women with no clothes on. Why you sending to me? You know what I mean? With the death threat. I don't want to see her. That's uncooked meat. I don't. No. I like my meat nice and what they say, pan-seared. I need you to brown and bake that flesh. 5 extra thick in the thighs. I brought it. So, you never change your name? My father changed my name. I was born Jermaine Shoemake. I still use the name occasionally. I'm still known by the name by a lot of people as a child. My father changed it to Umar Johnson around the time my parents married, and I was given my African name through divination at the Oyotunji African village in South.
All right, now I'm going to use this scarf to make the top part or make my bun bigger, and I'll just secure it with a bobby pin in the back.
I was in a savannah.
And just take it like this, like that. Actually, let's do it from the front. That way, if anything is showing, it can be covered by the head wrap in the back. And I just take a bobby pin and secure it right here. Take another bobby pin and secure. So then that way when I do my head wrap, it'll be bigger. Let's see which one. Do I want to do this one or do I want to do the animal print? Let's do animal print. No, let's do Birds of Paradise. But before I do that, I'm gonna lay the edges a little bit. Not too much, just a little bit. Someone asked me before what type of edge control I use. This, you can't see it because it has faded, but it is the Curls Blueberry Control Paste. I don't use a lot. It doesn't need to be, you know, over the top, just something to make it look nice and lay it down. Move to the other side. That should be good. Or do I want to do animal print? Let's start with the animal print. Because I'm wearing a black dress. I mean, I can throw on those black and white earrings from J. Crew. So let's make sure that's tucked. So now I'm just going to throw on, make this a little shorter. Throw on this scarf and make it into a head wrap. Okay, so let's actually half it. There we go. So it sits like right there. Okay. Oh, why am I having so much trouble with this today? That's the only thing about using silky head wraps, is that they tend to slip. But I will figure it out. Let's do it. Let's tie it. There we go. So that way I can wrap it. Yep, there we go. Wrap it and tuck. This is just not, it's not working with me today. David has, let me try something. David has, they're for his bow ties, but I'm getting ready to try these. They're like these little, for his bow ties. Little metal bow tie for his bow ties. Bow ties. Let's see if I can, because it's just not working today. They look like this. Now the question is, can I pull them apart? Lord Jesus. Okay. That looks pretty, but I don't know if it's gonna stay. And I have the tag in the front. This is, can I fold that? I can. Okay. Sheesh. Okay. Push this back. Okay, I just need this to stay long enough. That needs to come down. I need it to stay long enough for me to get through this deliverable, this content. So I'm gonna continue to finagle this. So I'm gonna leave y'all here. I'll see y'all tomorrow. All right, good morning. It is 9:05. Today is Friday the 3rd. So we are on week 1, day 5. You guys know that when it comes to the Chebe mixture and the Chebe powder, my sweet spot is every 5 days. So later on today at 12, I will be going live on Instagram just to show how I do the application the traditional way. You guys here on YouTube did request a video on how I apply it the traditional way. So that will probably come, I would probably say next week. So just keep in mind that when you see that video, it will be the 3rd application, okay? If you're interested in the very first application, you can hop on, I was getting ready to say YouTube, but you can hop on Instagram and it's 2 hours long. You don't have to watch the whole thing. But I basically did my entire head and everybody was asking questions and people were coming in and out. So that's why it's that long, okay? So it is 9:06. Let me take my hair down just to show y'all the before and after. So this is going to be the before, the second application. And I'm excited. You guys know that I've always wanted to try the Chebe powder. I was introduced to the powder and then of course I learned about the oil, the butter, and the cream. But I'm excited for this second application because I have definitely noticed my curls are elongated and my hair is stretched. So I am assuming that with the second application, it's going to stretch my hair even more. Now, let's talk about, really quickly, let's talk about smell. Because I was getting this question very often. Where's this bobby pin? And let me finish this for a second, and then I will take this down. When I take this down, and I'll pull out the 2 Chebes. Okay, so this is what my hair looks like. You guys know that I switched to braids, and as I keep saying, y'all keep telling me I look beautiful. Thank you. Y'all keep telling me I'm not bald. It's just a me thing. I feel bald. Okay, so let me get a little bit closer so you can see. And I might need to actually turn the light on. Let me turn the light on. There we go. You should be able to see it a little bit better. So, I mean, my hair is definitely in a stretched state right now, but I'm curious to see with the second application if it will be stretched even more, which I'm assuming it will be. So 1 second, let's get out. Here's this Chebe, and here's the other one. Okay. So let's talk about smell, because I have 2 different companies. So you guys know that the very first Chebe that I bought was from Odara Naturals, which is now Dara Body Works, which is the same place that I buy the Chebe grease from. Okay, so she does not do hers in bulk. She has limited quantities. This smells, to me, this smells like pepper. This smells very spicy. And then you guys know that I put that in my mixture, and then the actual application of just the Chebe itself, I've actually got from a Sahel Cosmetics. This smells like, I'm bad with smells, but this smells like, it smells like smoke. It smells like dirt. I mean, it smells like someone who chain smokes. This has a very pungent smell. I've had to, if you don't know, my husband he's allergic to not everything, but we have to be careful about the smells and about the things that we bring into the house. Fenugreek, he's allergic to fenugreek. I remember I was using like fenugreek water, and I actually had to throw out the towels and the clothes and the pillowcases that I was using because it was just that bad. He has such an adverse reaction, and funnily enough, he's actually allergic to baccarat as well. So if you are looking to use the Chebe and you're not, because I'm trying to tell you, this is strong. When my hair is wrapped up at night, I can't smell it. When my hair is wrapped up like you saw yesterday, I might get a whiff of it, but it's not very strong. But just me sitting here right now, I'm on day 5. So I mean, I can smell it if I bring it to my nose. It's not that strong, but day 2 and 3, this is all you are going to smell. I have not mixed this with anything because you guys know the mixture has this one in it. So that combats the smell a little bit. This one is what I am using to just fully coat the hair, and maybe I'll switch in the next 2 weeks, but this is strong. I know when people were first asking me about the smell, I was telling them I don't smell anything. That is for the Dara Body Works, not for this. I'm not saying that the other one is not authentic. I understand, you know, there are different tribes. I understand there are different parts of Chad. I understand that both companies are going to produce and they're going to make their Chebe different ways. But the one from Sahel, more than likely, because the company is also older, the Dara Body Works is a newer company. It's a small business. The Sahel Cosmetics has been around for, I would say, at least 5 years, because a lot of the videos that I watch from her are years old. So she's probably a little bit more established, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying that you can't buy the other one. I'm not saying it's genuine, but I had to talk about the smell. Because when I first opened this, I kind of, you know, when I opened it, my eyes kind of got big, because it's just such a stark contrast between the Sahel and the Dara Body Works. So this is what this one looks like, and this is what this one looks like. She sells hers in bulk, okay? But I just quickly wanted to talk about the smell. Now I understand why people kept asking me about the smell and how do you combat the smell. as I said, I'm using the Sahel Cosmetics just for, in the traditional way, just for the layer up Chebe. I have no idea if you mix the Sahel Cosmetics Chebe with something, if that will combat the smell a little bit. Because of how pungent it is, I'm going to say no, but in the next 2 weeks, we can switch. So let me know if you want me to report on that. But I just want to forewarn you, the Sahel Cosmetics Chebe Powder is very strong, okay? So this is what my hair looks like, and I will come back with the before and after. So let me see if I can just kind of move over here a little bit so I can do a before and after. So this is what the front looks like. Let's see if we can get, this is the side. And then let's get a little closer for the back. So I will come back on here in a couple of hours and just show y'all the hair. But like I said, I just wanted to talk about that because it is strong. Yeah, it's strong. That's it. I mean, depending on, I guess, depending on what your palate is, I would probably say for the average person or for someone who does not like strong smells, you're not going to like the smell of the Sahel Cosmetics. It's very strong. This one right here is a little bit better. To me, it smells spicy. It smells like a spice. That, like, you know, like I was it in the live I was talking about, David said that it smells like it came directly from the ship to our house. He said it smells like it's from the motherland, but it smells like there was an African tribe that made it and shipped it directly to our house. It is strong, okay? So just a fair warning. And that's really it. I will come back and show y'all in a couple of hours. Chebe Journey Week 1, Day 7. This is what my hair looks like. I thought with the second application of Chebe Powder, my curls would have elongated even more, but it looks about the same. All right, good morning. We are on Week 1, Day 6. It is April 4th. It is about 10 a.m. Nothing going on today. It's supposed to rain all day today, or it's supposed to be heavy rain, so I'm not going to be doing anything. This is what my hair looks like, and I will take it down so y'all can see. So my hair, while I'm taking this down, my hair is definitely stretched. I was curious to see what my hair would look like or how much more stretched it would be with the second application. And I don't see much of a difference. Maybe there will be a difference on the third application. But like I said, I believe a couple of days ago, I'm actually going to wash my hair and just apply the Chebe grease because I'm going to be traveling. I'm going to be in Philly for a week, staying with my grandmother, and I'm not going to do that to her house. So I'm going to switch to the Chebe grease. And I think this is actually a good thing. And this is the reason, as I've said before, why I feel that the Chebe grease and the Chebe powder serve different purposes. The fact that I'm going to be traveling, I'm going to be in somebody else's house, I'm going to be moving around, hanging out, and just doing all of that stuff. I think the Chebe grease would be a good contender for that. Now, if we were staying maybe like in a hotel or something, maybe I would try the Chebe powder. Because to me right now, it's not so much the travel, it's just the application process and me having to wash my hair. You guys know that I wash my hair every 2 weeks, which would be the 13th of this month, but I'm going to be in Philadelphia. So I'm not going to do that to my grandmother. I'm not going to run up her water and all of that, right? It's out of respect and just convenience. But this, let me back up some. This is what my hair looks like. So it is definitely stretched. And as you can see, it is still in braids. I am excited that once I wash my hair and do the Chebe grease, I'm going back to twist. Still getting used to the braids. They're just very compact. And as I keep telling y'all, I feel bald. And this is what they look like. Still moisturized, still shiny. My ends are still sealed. And I will say, as I've said before, that I find the Chebe powder keeps my hair moisturized longer. So we did that on Friday. I washed my hair on Wednesday. We leave Thursday. So it'll be about a week and a half, which is not bad. I don't think there's going to be any detriment to me or my hair if I wash it at a week and a half and not 2 weeks. But that's it. It's raining. It's going to be raining all day. So I'm going to put my hair up And that's going to be it for today. I will see y'all tomorrow. All right, good morning. Excuse me. Good morning. It is good afternoon. It's 12:35. We are on Sunday, May 5th. So it is week 1, day 7. So nothing really going on today. I think the rain is pretty much done. This is what my hair looks like. I have already taken it down because I've already taken a shower and done all of that. But this is what my hair looks like. It looks the exact same as it did yesterday. But I do kind of want to talk to you guys about my mixture. So I'm not changing my mixture. I just need to find the proper balance between the Shea Moisture Amla and the Shea Moisture and Curl Enhancing Smoothie and the avocado oil, because I put way too much avocado oil in it and it's just making my hair feel a little greasy. We are on day 7, so it's Sunday. 2 days ago, Friday, was the second application. And I don't know if you can see my pillowcase. Let me back up some. Okay, so it's not on that side. What side is it on? Is it on this side? Yes, so I don't know if you can see, but it starts, there's like a, I'll circle it when I do this video back, but it's like a huge mark of where my head was last night, which lets me know that I added way too much avocado oil. Someone asked me why I'm getting rid of the avocado oil. I'm not getting rid of it. I just need to figure out the perfect mix, not the perfect mixture, but the right balance. Because when I touch my hair, it's dry, but it does kind of have, it's dry, but it's still a little greasy. My hair is typically not greasy. It will typically absorb whatever I put on it. But when you have so much of something, it can tend to just sit. So I know that some of it has absorbed and I know some of it is just sitting. So there we go. You can see some residue. Those are Chebe pieces, but also there is oil. So I just need to make sure that the next time that I make my mixture, not to be so heavy-handed with the avocado oil. I'm not taking it out. I'm just going to kind of tweak it a little bit. And that's the reason why I say that this is still a journey. I still have not maybe figured out my perfect mix. I like everything that's in the mix right now. It's just that when it comes to the avocado oil, I need to not be so heavy-handed. But the reason why I use so much avocado oil is because I kind of wanted a consistency of like being a little bit more liquid. I'm thinking because of the amount of Chebe that's going to be in my hair, I'm thinking it needs to be more of like it needs to be a thicker consistency. And someone did actually suggest that on Instagram. So I am definitely going to try that. I don't know if I'm going to switch to shea butter, but just taking down the amount or reducing the amount of avocado oil that I'm using should certainly help, because the Curl Enhancing Smoothie is pretty thick on its own. So adding in the amla and then adding in the essential oils and then adding in the avocado is going to make the consistency, you know, slipperier and is going to make it more watery. But I'm finding that that's probably not the best thing to do. So I'm going to be changing the formula, and that's really it. I'm probably more than likely just going to put my hair up. I'm not liking the small bouffant. I will switch back to the bouffant when I switch back to twist, but I don't like how small the bouffant is with braids. When I do my head wrap, I can make my head wrap as big as I want by adding a scarf, and y'all already saw that. But I will see y'all tomorrow. Good afternoon. So we are on week 8, week 8. So we are on week 2, day 8, and it is May, I want to say 6. Yes, it is May 6th. So week 2, day 8. There's nothing going on today. I do want to knock out a video. This is what my hair looks like. One of the things for this challenge and this journey is low manipulation. So since my hair is already up, I'm not going to take all of it out, but I will show you one from the front. It looks the exact same way that it did yesterday. What I am noticing with the powder is that it is definitely keeping my hair compact, together, and moisturized. It looks a little longer, a little more stretched. Okay, this is what it looks like. So I'm just going to put it right back up, and I'm going to wrap up. And even just sitting here, messing with my hair or just touching my hair, there are some specks. So just be forewarned, when it comes to the powder, you will have some residue. So I am going to wrap up with one of my YGN head wraps, and to catch all of the pieces that are going to fall out, and just for the smell and for the residue, I told you guys that I was a little heavy handed with my mixture this time with the avocado oil. Hello? Okay, that was the people for the kitchen, sorry. So in order, I think I already said this, but just to reiterate, so in order for the actual residue and just the pieces that are going to fall just naturally, under, or the first layer that I'm going to have is just going to be like this square silk or silky scarf. So it can just be a barrier. So I'm just gonna take it, put it on like this. Tie it right there. Tie this in the back. Because I've been wearing the black one, and I do want to wear the other ones as well. Because there are just some days, you know, where it goes enough with my outfit and I won't have to touch my hair. Let's put this back. All right, so here is my YGN pre-tied. Just put it on. And I just scratched myself. That doesn't even work. I typically twist 3 times. So 1, 2, 3. And then I just kind of finagle it how I want it to look. So push it back a little bit just to expose a little bit of hair. And that's it. That is today. This is what it looks like. I will see y'all tomorrow, and I am going to go film. So, change of plans, and I think I already discussed this, but let me just go ahead and reiterate it. Today is May 7th, 2024. I am going to wash my hair tomorrow, May 8th, 2024. We are leaving for Philadelphia May 9th. So today I'm going to take my hair out, and then tomorrow I will wash it. I have not seen my hair out all at once at the same time in a very long time. So let's go ahead and take it out just to see. so you guys know that my hair is out. I just wanted to show you a little bit of the residue that has come out of my hair. I'm washing my hair tomorrow, so obviously I cannot leave it out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just use the exact same parts. I'm going to put in some chunky twists and wrap up. Let me show you the back. Remember, it's the same parts. So this is the back. And I would just take the front down and I would just wrap up. So then tomorrow morning, when it's time to wash, I can hop in the shower and I don't have to worry about taking out the braids, because the braids do take a while. So now I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up. Okay, this bun looks much healthier than that braided bun. So here's the bun, edges are laid, and now I'm just gonna wrap up. So this is what it looks like, and I am going to go about my day.
We always have it coming.